This relationship is over and you know it, okay? You know it's over, but I'm going to take you through your story and help you just come to terms with the fact that you know this relationship is over and it's okay. It is all right. So we're starting off this reading with the Two of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Five of Cups in reverse. So you've been in this partnership where things just feel off. They don't feel aligned anymore. They don't really give to you the way that they used to. And I don't see you being sad about this. Like you're kind of like, I'm just coming to terms with it. And that's why you're on this reading, because you come to terms with it and you just need a little bit more validation, right? So you're just kind of like, I feel like you guys are really, what's holding you back is the memories. You're kind of like stuck in the memory and the replay of, okay, but we had this history, but this person does this thing for me, but we help each other in this way. But I do feel happy sometimes with this person, like it's just so many memories and so many things. But I see that you're coming out of a period of like, how can I describe this? Like, just being a complainer, those people who stay at a job and they just complain about how much they hate the job, but they stay. It's like that, right? I feel like you are deciding to not just stay in a relationship and complain about it. Like you're looking at this with the Four of Cups in reverse. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of complaining about it. I just want to move on. And I feel like you are the type that has been talking to your friends about this. You've been talking with whoever you're close to. And they're kind of like, yeah, you need to leave this person, like whatever. Or they've just kind of given you space to do what you want. But I see you guys having like some type of celebration when you make this choice. You're just going to be like, we outside. It's not that you don't love this person. I just feel like you feel like there's been an expiration and you're just kind of like, we're done here. It really feels like you're making this decision, right? Because you have choices out here. You're making this decision because this person kind of, I don't want to say they gave you an illusion, but they kind of got you with something that they didn't withhold throughout the relationship. We have the Father of Knives, which is the King of Swords in reverse here. And it feels like this person came off super intelligent, super communicative, super just ready to explore and have different type of information, or just like ever learning, ever evolving type of person. But it seems like as time went on, they stopped communicating with you. They stopped trying to have new ideas and birth new beginnings with you. Like they just became complacent, right? And I just see you not wanting to continue that cycle. Like you don't want to start nothing new. If this person comes to you like, hey, let's talk about it. Let's da-da-da-da-da. You like, well, you had such and such amount of time to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it no more. And so you're just kind of like, I'm ready to move on. I am ready to move on. And I feel that in this whole entire reading. Okay. We have illusion here. Embrace the truth. You're really stepping out and being like, look, it was cool while it was cool, but it's not no more. Point blank, period. And that's all that you're going to say. It's like, it just is what it is. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. So we have the Tower out here under the big house, and it's clarified by strength. I just feel like you are just charging towards this change. You're just like, look, some of you guys could be married. Some of you guys could share a home. Some of you guys could just have a lot of things intertwined. And you're just like, I don't care about none of that. Let's go cut it here, cut it there, cut it everywhere. Okay. I'm starting something new. I'm moving here. I'm moving away from you. Always with love. Maybe not with love. I don't know. I'm getting kind of like a feisty energy. Maybe you guys are, I don't know. Maybe you guys are a little upset about this, or this person has irritated you for so long. You're just kind of like, get away from me. Okay. Some of you guys might share an animal. We have animal bond out here. So you guys might, be like, well, who takes the dog? But this gives the energy of like, you know what? You got on my nerves so much. You can have the dog because I don't even want to think about you if I see this dog every day. It might be something like that. Or it might just be like, you're standing your ground because you feel like that's your dog, like whichever one it is, right? You're just like, I'm shaking this shit up and I don't care how y'all feel. I don't care. All right. But I have to say, in the background, you're definitely having feelings. Like you had a relationship with this person, you wanted things to work out. And that those things not working out, not manifesting in the way that you were planning or wanting them to, it has you feeling some kind of way. Like you're not going to just, like I said at the beginning, you're not crying over spoiled milk. Spoiled milk. That's not the saying. Over spilled milk. Ain't nobody crying over spoiled milk. Okay. I mean, maybe you are if you really wanted like some cereal or something and it was spoiled, but Okay. All right. Lord. Okay. Sorry. Cause when I start laughing, I just be I don't stop. Okay. But I feel like you're going to have lingering feelings. You're going to have feelings in the background where you're just kind of like, dang, I wanted to build a business with this person. I wanted to be in a family unit with this person. I wanted to do things with this person. And those things aren't manifesting. Like, that's sad. That is sad. And I really wanted this, but not at the detriment of what I want in a partner, what I actually want in a family. I'm not going to just go after these things just because it was right in front of me in this way, because it wasn't aligning with me. It wasn't matching up to what I wanted, right? It was giving me things that was just kind of beneath me, right? We got the page of sticks reverse. Like, it wasn't even giving you the opportunity to explore what you're truly passionate about in a relationship. And I don't feel like you guys had a lot of emotion. Like, it started off emotional, or maybe it didn't. It feels like you guys started off maybe connecting mentally, and it just that didn't live up to it. So the emotions that were here that started to develop, they quickly faded out, which is why you're here now. Like, let's go ahead and move on. And if they didn't quickly fade out, it just came a time where the emotions just dropped. They spilled. There were no more in the cup. Okay. And you're just kind of like, I'm walking away from that. I'm walking away from having these little bitty cups when I know that I can have more, when I know that I can have a very fulfilling love life, relationship life, whatever. You doing this, it's like a secret sauce. It's like the Krabby Patty recipe. It really is. It's like nobody's gonna know what that secret ingredient is, okay? Because you coming out on top. This is a 3 of coins, 3 of pentacles, right? But you see this girl here, she's looking like what we would consider like an empress, right? And to let you know, this is actually clarified by the empress out here. So she's sitting here with spirit, with herself, her mind, body, and spirit, and just concocting something, getting messages, making a formula, whatever she's doing, right? And she's looking at the world like, y'all are in my oyster, okay? I run this. You bow down to me, okay? So it really feels like you're birthing a whole new world by deciding to step out of this relationship and to really just like step out of the illusion and really embrace who you are. And it feels like you don't have to work for this. Like, the work that you put into this relationship is the formula. You leaving the relationship is the formula. And it's just like everything after that just kind of forms around you. And God and spirit is just going to start taking care of you because you took care of yourself first by leaving something that was just unfulfilling, not what you really wanted. And you decided to put into it. You said, forget this. I don't want it no more. Okay. You can have it by yourself or with somebody else, but not with me. Not with me. Okay. So yeah. Oh, and we have the 6 of cups after that too. So it's like, yeah, spirit's just like going to start handing you gifts, and I feel like you're going to have better options charging towards you and really allowing yourself to move away from negative thoughts around love, just because I feel like you guys are like the great example of what leaving a relationship should feel like. When you know that it's done, you accept the truth, and then you move on, and you don't let it jade you. You don't let it scar you and stop you from getting back into the dating world. I feel like because of that, because you're going out celebrating with your friends, like, turn up. Like, this could be like, if you're married, like a divorce party, something like that. Like, because you're doing that, you're just opening up yourself to more opportunities to really experience the love that you can have. And that is just beautiful, because a lot of people get stuck on what was and what didn't happen rather than going after what they want. Okay. So I love y'all so much. If you want to see what this new single journey is going to look like for you, tap into this reading that pops up on the screen somewhere. Okay. And click the link down below to book a reading with me, and we can get it popping. All right. I love y'all. If you want to see me for the free ski, I'm on Threads and I'm on TikTok throughout the week. Okay. Bye y'all.